Amos, thank you very much for coming in and joining us. So what is Cosatu's position on all of this?
Good morning to you and your viewers. I think our position is always being the same and consistent, that the people of Gauteng don't deserve to be treated in the manner in which they're treated in terms of the user payer system, which is the e-toll. So we've rejected it from its inception, and we're still rejecting it now. And that's why we are calling for the Minister of Finance to restrain himself when dealing with this contentious issue. Because the people of Gauteng have indicated that they don't want to pay for their national roads. So the minister can't be using the position that is given to him as a deployee of the movement like his own inheritance. It is not his inheritance. This is the taxpayers' money. So workers have, hard-earned workers' money. So we're not going to have a situation where somebody will act like a de facto president when he's not a de facto president. That's why we're calling for the president and the ANC itself to rein in Tito Mboweni, because he's going to cause problems and crisis for the sixth administration and the administration of President Cyril Ramaphosa. So that's our position as the Federation. Mboweni must be called to order.
Tell me, how do you propose that e-tolls be paid for, or the roads be paid for, the debt that has been accumulated, if not through the user pay principle?
Well, we've also said it before, that we pay tax on a monthly basis. We pay tax when we buy goods and services. We pay fuel levy when we pour in petrol. So there is a lot that the people are contributing to the kitty of this country. And so therefore we think that the minister must come up with alternatives of making sure that this thing is paid. So when you pay for e-tolls, it means we are now triple tax. So that is not unacceptable. So that's why we've been consistent that look into other alternatives, but then leave the people from paying the debts that they don't know is coming from, the debts of the roads that they've been using to and from work. So you want them to pay. So that is the responsibility of government. Government must see to it as to how are they going to pay for this thing. So that's why we appreciate what Premier Makura is saying, that they'll try to look into an alternative. And we also appreciate what President has said, by the way, that by August, so there should be a proposal in as far as this is concerned. But then we think that, the President also should, at some point, not communicate too many things through the media. So get cabinet to order, so that cabinet should understand that when they deal with contentious policy issues, so they shouldn't be going to social media, doing the things that they're doing currently. So we think the president must begin to lead cabinet in the manner in which it's supposed to be led.
But it's been taking quite a long time. I mean, we've spoken about this before, and as you heard, the DA saying this could have been solved as far back as 2014. So it seems almost as if there's a kind of paralysis. It looks like, yes, the Minister of Finance is talking about it, the Gauteng Premier is talking about it, but as far as the presidency is concerned, we're seeing quite a vague answer to all of this.
Well, that disappoints us, because we also expected the president to raise it sharply during his State of the Nation address. But then, as Cosatu, we think there is light through the tunnel, because when you campaign for something and then you realize that the people are now following what we are saying, and the people are saying we reject this policy. So this has been rejected by the people, and we think, much as it has taken long, so we are seeing that at some point the e-toll will be scrapped, or the user payer system we are confident on the campaign that we've pulled. This is the most biggest campaign since the dawn of democracy, by the way. This is the most boycott we've ever seen since the dawn of democracy, where the people are saying, government, we are not going to follow what we are saying. We are not going to pay for the e-tolls. And then you can see even when Sandra is saying, wanted to prosecute people, and then the people and then reversed its decision. You can realize that the people are winning this battle. That's what we want to see as the Federation, the people being at the forefront of the policies that are not favorable to themselves.
That's Amos Monyela, the Gauteng chairperson of Cosatu. Thank you so much for your time.